At least he's not a hypocrite, was my thought recently about someone who made no pretense of religious faith. But it is no consolation for a lost soul. Hypocrite or not, every sinner is precious in the Lord's sight. If he feels the loss so greatly, Christ died for all after all, so should we. We should take no joy in the death of wicked Nabal, 1 Samuel 25, just because David's murderous rage didn't do the deed. Nor should we rejoice in today's cultural exchange of the sin of hypocrisy for open, flagrant sin. My Sin is Not Your Hope by Robert F. Turner from Plain Talk Magazine, September 1979. If that is the way Christians act, then I don't want to be a Christian. You have likely heard this many times and may have given tacit consent to the thought, having strong distaste for hypocrisy in religion. There is no denying that followers of Christ should so live as to attract rather than repel. And we make no excuse for those lights who have gone out or salt that has lost its savor. But one who uses the "if that is the way" excuse is also copping out on responsibility. Christianity, in its true sense, is not determined by what any person, high and noble or low and vile, does or says about it. The church, even in its purest stage, is the product of Christianity, not the mother of it. God has not abdicated his throne, nor Christ his divinely appointed roles. God distributes the rule, inspired truth, which reaches to all alike. 2 Corinthians 10, verses 12 through 14, and verses 4 and 5. If I mislead someone by my conduct or teaching, I must answer for this in judgment. 1 Corinthians 3, verses 12 through 15. But my sin is not his righteousness. He is not released from his obligation to God because I failed to meet my obligations. Or, to put it another way, offenses must come. Sin and injustices will continue so long as this age lasts. But this does not excuse him by whom the offense cometh. Matthew 18, verse 7. The inevitability of sin in the world does not excuse the sinner. Are we to assume that the one who is disgusted by hypocrites has no need of forgiveness? If he knows what Christianity is not, does he know what it is and refuses to conform? Or has he confused a good moral life with Christianity? True followers of Christ are morally upright, but they know they cannot trust in themselves for justification. Freely acknowledging their need for forgiveness, they trust in Jesus Christ for mercy and redemption. One has not learned the real meaning of Christianity until he so learns Christ. And we do not learn Christ by studying the faults of others. We must turn our attention from the disciples and center it upon the Master. Robert is right. Not being a hypocrite like them does not make us righteous like him. We are all sinners in need of a Savior. Like I said on my personal Facebook post today, let's all get off our high horse of moral superiority. Thanks for watching today's Morning Minutes in the Bible on Throwback Thursday. Until tomorrow, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.